Why do you think people leave networking?
Get too busy because it works so well.
Get too busy? Family responsibilities? Time consuming. That's kind of all three the same thing.
Doesn't get busy enough.
Doesn't get busy enough. Bottom line, it's not working for them. It's as simple as that. People leave because they're getting no benefit out of it, right? So, I truly believe, okay, that people with a skill set of networking are cut above the rest. If you think of how many businesses are out there, what makes you better than somebody else? It's your ability to network. Okay? Think about this. People are so less trusting of AI. Right? I mean, you'll be watching something, and only afterwards will you kind of go, oh, you're kidding me. All right, let's do this. This is for the World Cup. Right? Didn't like that one. World Cup.
Come on.
You'll get there. Keep searching. Keep searching.
Keep using the mouse.
Oh, it's got some
No.
Jeremy.
Oh, man. We know that it works. You tested it.
I know.
famous last words.
I didn't kind of want you to see it.
No, you have to see it. It's good.
All right.
Come out of the presentation and play from the slide.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fine. No, I hate PowerPoint. I don't do PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, we can go. So the bottom line is, okay, you all believe the first thing. You believe that it was the men. That's what they did. They convinced the French that was the men's team until they showed you that, in fact, it was the women. Purely with AI. So the thing is, if you think about that, AI fools everybody. So we need to be in there because it's all about trust. It's all about people trusting us with what we do. The second reason, this for me is probably 21 years in BNI, this for me is the reason why people leave BNI, why people leave networking in general, why they leave BNI. The bottom line is there is no purpose. They have no reason for being there. This is a very, very difficult question you guys have got to ask yourself. What are you doing at BNI? What is your reason? You see, the people, when you come to BNI, you have no reason. You have no long-term vision. You have no goals. You have no substance. Basically, it's the same if I go to any BNI chapter. If I pick a BNI chapter and I go and ask them, what are you doing at BNI? Give me a reason what you're doing at BNI.
Networking.
You're networking. To make money.
To grow the business.
To socialize, grow the... You know, the bottom line is, those are really superficial answers. Okay? The bottom line is, to make more money is not enough of a reason to be here. If you've never had a reason to make money, no matter how much money you make, you will never have enough. If you notice how kind of when you need money, you kind of just have enough for whatever it is you need, but you never have more than you really need. Okay? If there's no long-term vision, then simply to want more referrals is useless. It's not enough of a reason to be here. There's no need for a deeper understanding. There needs to be a deeper understanding of what you're doing here, other than you're just networking, or other than you're just building your network, or other than you're just here to make more money. When people go to these BNI, or to not necessarily BNI, if they go to these events and they don't know the real reason why they're there, nothing happens. You need to know what is success for you. Now, each person's success is different. Each person have a different reason for being here. But you need to know what that reason is. What is it? What is your end game for coming to networking? Whether it's another network or whether it's BNI, what is your end game? What is the success? Is it for you want to retire better? You've got 10 years. Hey, Warwick. Okay? And you're kind of looking, thinking, I'm not going to have enough to retire. Is it the lifestyle that you're currently with? That you're currently living? You want to step out and move into another lifestyle. Is it education? Is it you need to put your daughter or your son through university? You're looking at it kind of going, how am I going to do that? What is the reason? Is it the holiday that you want at the end of the year? You don't want to drive, you want to fly. And when you want to fly business class. There is a deep enough reason. Is it the house that you've been eyeing down the street all this time? Is it the car that you wanted? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. It's your success. But you need to find what is that deep purpose. Okay, because unless you have that deep purpose, it's very easy to just give up. There's no discipline in staying. Discipline isn't just showing up. Discipline is showing up when it gets tough. Okay, when we sit in load shedding, when we sit and it's cold, when we're battling, discipline is being able to show up all the time and keep going even when you don't want to. Gym contract. Typical example. Okay, how many people buy gym contracts at the beginning of the year? January, they're there like a bear. Okay, right from that gym's there and they're going to do it. Come February and it's twice a week. Okay, come March. Really? Okay, April, it's finished. Okay, they don't do it. But at the end of the day, when you walk to your physician and he says, if you don't go to gym, you will not walk your daughter down the aisle. Suddenly the person is there opening the gym every single day. Why? Because suddenly they have a deep enough reason for actually being there. Networking is simple. It really is. We know that. But it sure as hell ain't easy. Okay? It takes discipline. It takes a reason. There are days you're just not going to want to go. There are days you're just not going to want to do the ones. There are days you're just not going to want to invite visitors. Okay? And there are days that there are. There are days that you're going to really be excited. But if there isn't that reason, what's your drive to be the best networker when there's no purpose? What's the drive to do more one-to-ones when there's no purpose? What's the drive to build the better and stronger relationships if you don't have a deep enough reason? What's the drive to educate yourself? What's the drive to seek out to be the best networker when it's so easy to just give up? How many members don't even do the basics? What's the basics? You sign up for them. What's the basics? What is the basics? The power of one. If you knew how powerful the power of one was, why isn't everybody 100% on the traffic lights on their power of one? Why? Is it because they're lazy? Hell no. I really don't think it's because they're lazy. I think because they actually don't understand the deep reason, or they don't have a deep enough reason for wanting to achieve their goal. Okay? And that is what you will do when at BNI, it's going to help you to do that. Okay, the reason 3, networking is something people know about. You've been told, you're supposed to market, you've got to network, you've got to go to you just got to go to networking. But people don't know why they're there. Okay, just because they go doesn't mean it's going to work. There's all sorts of reasons why it doesn't work. No plan, no skill set, no strategy, no goal, no follow-up on the event. You've heard all these things. But at the end of the day, okay, Okay, when you arrive at BNI, what are you doing? Is it like a lottery ticket moment? Okay? Or is there the deep purpose of why you're here? The bottom line is, okay, is that, remember the beginning of when the lottery came out? Hey, people were in syndicates every single week. Now, when people don't win, they give up. Is your BNI, is your reason for networking like a lottery ticket moment? You don't win, and so it's easy to just give up. Some will say it's lack of consistency of knowledge, no follow-up, okay? They look to reciprocate. The bottom line is, they don't have that deep reason. You know, people say, BNI doesn't work for me. It works for other people. That's what I say. Okay? The bottom line is maybe you should look at why it's working for them. You will find that they have a purpose, a need, and a reason for coming. So you need to define your success. It's not enough to just visualize the end goal. People say, just visualize those mood boards or those vision boards. Visualize the end goal. No! You need to visualize the bridge to get to the end goal, not just the end goal. End goal is not going to help you. Okay? Bottom line, reason number 4, there's no reason to stay. So you just give up. That's how people leave. It's heartbreaking. Why? Because I've seen the potential in people. I've seen the potential in some of the products. Okay? And they give up before they get to their end goal. Having that skill set nowadays is absolutely vital. It's, having that group around you to help you with that deep purpose is vital. So, my challenge to you is figure out your why. Figure out what are you doing here beyond just making more money, growing your business. If you want to make more money, why? If you want to grow your business, why? What is it that you are actually doing here? All these meetings and things that we do at BNI, they're that step along that bridge. They're that step to that journey. And the more you do it, the more you practice, the more you get into doing these things, the quicker you're going to become, you're going to get to that end goal over that bridge. But unless you have that destination, unless you know what your why is, the journey's meaningless. Okay? The journey's not going to help.
51 slides later. Whoop, whoop.
And a video. Okay? Under 15 minutes.
Okay, how will you do it again so we can take it?
So the purpose was for you not to write down those slides. Okay. So just a disclaimer. Okay. I do it, but that comes from Tim Roberts. Okay, BNI Executive Director. But he resonates so much with me because I've been banging on for years. Know your why. Know your why. He just solidified it. Okay. Thank you.